Alright, so I got some more gaming content here for you. I figure this would be a good game to play. The Long Drive. I'm sure some of you are probably familiar with this game in some capacity. You've probably heard of it. Anyway, it's basically you just get some Euro trash car and fill it up with stuff that you need to survive, and you just drive forever. Um, it's an infinitely randomly generated survival game, as far as everyone knows. So I'm going to start a new world here. We'll see which car we get. There are a number of cars. Hope we get a good one. Okay, we got a Lotta. Not the worst one. Better than a Trabant where you have to get like the oil, like the oil ratio, like the oil the gas goes in the oil tank and the you gotta get like the ratios right. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to show you my usual process for when I start out. So let's see what I'm gonna do. There are here these. This brush here. You basically it's like I don't know how to describe it. A rust brush basically. So you brush the car and it gets rid of the rust like that. That door looks terrible. And it's just what it does. And then your car looks better. So my goal for this game basically is just to make this car as good as I can make it until I find a car that I like more, and then make that car as good as I can make it. And we're gonna turn this into a series, all right? I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it up, but I guess my goal could be if I find they have a Plymouth Fury in this game, which is a really cool car. That's probably the best car in the game at this point. I would say try until I get a fully restored Plymouth Fury. How about that? Because I like Plymouth Furies. Okay, what just happened? All right. I don't know if I have another one of those around here somewhere. Maybe. I am pretty familiar with this game. I've been watching people play this game on YouTube since it released. So, well, maybe not that. I don't know. I don't know when it released, but I think. Oh yeah, there's this. Um, that's really cool. There's ads about it on the radio. Radio is really fun to listen to. So now this is kind of just a thing that makes the car shiny. Look at that. And then you can go and get a sponge right here. Oh. And you can do the same thing. I might have a fully detailed car right here, besides the wheels. Looking like it. And one other thing that you can do with the sponge, which why I'll need to get another sponge, because there's another sponge in this house, but I need that, is if you crash this car into something at a very high speed, there'll be blood all over your... Oh yeah. There's a lot of things about this game that I'm gonna have to explain to you people. So basically, there's rabbits everywhere that come and try and kill you. And there's this katana here. That's a really great weapon. There are guns in this game, but none are as effective as a katana. So basically, you just kill them. And there's also people, like zombies, basically, that you have to deal with. So that's really cool. Anyway, so if you crash this car into something like a pole at high speed, there'll be blood all over your dashboard and your steering wheel. And if you don't clean that blood up with a sponge and you crash into something again, you will die. So, it's a good thing to have that, clean up your own blood so that way you don't die, which is a weird concept. Anyway, get the thing topped off with fluids here. We have plenty of fluids, and I'm not going to take any oil with me because this car doesn't really burn oil. Cars don't really burn oil in this game. Or not enough so that you need to carry oil on you. That's oil. Where's the gas? Now, gas is probably the hardest resource to find in this game. Just because it's the thing that you need the most. Because no matter... Come on. Because all of these cars are pretty unfuel efficient. What is happening? Why can't I fill my coolant tank? You know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. So... Is there any more gas in here? Oh yeah. What's going on? This guy right here. Fill up the gas tank. Okay. Now, one thing that I like to do, if you have really terrible tires like these tires, they are gonna spin. You're not gonna have any traction. Which is valid. It's a problem on my car. So what I'm gonna do, I believe this tire is a little bit better than the one over here. So I am just gonna do this because it's in the same condition. The rim's in the same condition. Actually, they might just be identical. So you know what? I'm gonna take this rim here. I'm trying to get this car as nice as I can. Get out of here. Spares are for losers. I don't have time for spares. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Go that way. I heard a rabbit, so I hope it doesn't come inside. There's this BB gun here that I'm not going to be using because it's pretty inefficient, and it's a BB gun. Why would I use a BB gun instead of a katana? And you can find different, like, ARs and revolvers and stuff. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to graze for some food to take on this fine journey. Because I need food. It's part of the survival aspect is that you need food and water. And you need to poop and pee, that's cool. That's really fun. Here, let me show you. So, if I hold P, I pee everywhere. And if I press B, I pee, and I burp, and I do all that fun stuff. Yeah, and at the bottom left there, you can see all my health bar and my thirst and my hunger bar. So if I eat this, that's bacon, and you can hear it out on the radio that it does bad stuff to you. Drink some water here in a bucket in my attic. Here we go. The sponge, the other sponge that I need is up here. Here's the sponge. Gonna snatch this sponge. So now we can take this food, take the bacon, and sausage. Then take some more sausage. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Stick it all in the back of the car here. Anything else out of here? I don't need to eat anything else. I'm full. There isn't a proper outhouse to do all this, but it's fine. Okay. There's a fly swatter in case you want to hit a rabbit with a fly swatter. I think that's all I need to get out of here. Actually, you know what? I might change some of these rims around because, well, this rim is in better condition than one of these. Take this off. Take this off. Take the tire off, put it on there. That on. Put the hubcap on. Oh god, what just happened? Where'd my hubcap go? This happens all the time. This game pisses me off. Where'd the hubcap go? It's gone. It actually despawned. Okay. Oh no, it's over here. Why is it over there? Okay. Put it on. Okay. I'm really liking how we got this car. This is a nice looking Lada. Probably the nicest Lada in existence. What am I putting in the trunk? I'll put water in the trunk. Oh no, I didn't get the trunk clean. Actually, there's that other spray bottle up there, so I'm gonna use that. Because I want this car looking spick and span. For as long as I have it. Which, I don't know, I haven't... It take a while to evolve. Cars. Okay. Get out of the way. What is that noise? Is that just wind? Because I know there are a few phenomenons that can happen in this game. For example, a UFO can just spawn in and pass you and then spawn away. I've seen it happen in the videos, and I've only ever had it happen to me once. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see a UFO. That would be pretty cool. You can smoke, you can drink alcohol, but I'm not going to do either of those because they're degrading to your health. I know that it's cool to drink and smoke and all, but I'm about efficiency right now. Motorcycle, if you choose to use a motorcycle. I think this is the one that you can pedal, I believe. There's the outhouse. Oh, here's a cool little Easter egg that kind of reminds you of what exactly we're doing. If we open this note in our mailbox. Please visit me. Love, Mom. So I guess the ultimate goal in the game is to reach the end of the road and find your mom. But I don't think that happens. There's a phone booth. It's getting dark, and I think I've got everything I need. These rabbits need to go away. Okay. Well, I'm gonna set off the sponge in here. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, does this thing have radio? Hold on. I gotta... Oh, it does. Okay. And it has a good radio, because there's AM only radios in this game. There's one in the house. And we're off. Turn my lights on here. You can see the avatar. Pretty cool guy. Yeah. And I feel like this game has pretty good graphics for what it is. Like, look, this doesn't look half bad right now. The car looks good. The sun looks good. Like, it's got pretty good graphics for being under a gigabyte, I believe. And, like, yeah, like, I like this car. More than I thought it would. It's a Lada. It's probably one of the most iconic vehicles in this game. They have a Volkswagen Beetle now, but, I mean... although, I don't know, I have kind of mixed feelings about this game, because I feel like when I first, like, heard about it, and when I first started seeing content for this game, it was like, there wasn't as much. So, like, the rabbits and the zombies and, like, all these different cars and building types and stuff, they didn't exist. And so, this game kind of had an eerier feeling because you don't know. Oh, alright, well. Oh no, I left something open and now all my fluid's coming out. What is that? My car stalled. And yeah, there's my blood. Okay, I'm gonna sleep so that I can see. Anyway, I just feel like this game was a little bit better when there wasn't as much because you didn't exactly know what you were up against. And you didn't know if there was any real threat. What? It was more simplistic. Wait, wait. Okay. Do not sleep again. Turn caps off. Okay. The sponge is over there. Take the sponge. Equip the sponge. Clean the car. First order of business. Don't know where my glove box thing went. Don't know. Wait, how do I... I'm forgetting how to play the game right now. This is really embarrassing. Okay. Unequip. Get out of my hand. Okay. Did I lose any parts? I lost my bumper and my engine. Ooh, that's really cool. Where's my bumper? It's over there. So one thing, I'm not gonna go over there right now, but there's that those hunting blinds over there spawn, and usually there's revolvers in them. But I don't really need a revolver right now. There's nothing on the horizon that I can see. I should have gotten some binoculars. And another thing that you can get from those are binoculars. Binoculars, oil, and revolvers usually. Oh, there's one of those things, but I don't feel like going over there for that. Because they usually don't have anything. That's really, I really appreciate how my engine just fell out of the car. Is that what I forgot to shut? Did I forgot to shut the oil? How do I get that? Okay. Oh god, no. Oh no. I don't have any oil. This is bad news. Out. 0.1 liters. We're gonna have to deal with that. I hope we find oil. Jeez. Everything else intact? Water? Food? Food's all still there. How are my stats doing? Good enough right now. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I feel... Oh, it's running terribly. Oh boy. There's not nearly enough oil in this car. Oh boy. Good thing we're going downhill. This is bad. Don't stall, please. Oh. Bogging down. Like good black smoke. It should be blue smoke. Because there's no oil, and that's what happens when there's no oil. Or at least that's what happens when oil is leaking, or I don't know. Okay, how did I not close my oil cap? And why did the engine have to dismount when I went over a bump? I mean, it was more than a bump, it was a rock, but come on. Okay. What is that? It's a rock. So many rocks in this game, there's nothing else good. What is that? Blinds? Because there might be oil in there. And that's exactly what I need right now. The oil. Ooh, we're getting some good speed now though. I guarantee be going much faster if if my oil didn't disappear. Look at that. It's right by the road. Perfect. Hope it starts again whenever I turn it off. I wonder if it'll stall. It probably won't stall just because of the oil. It just has 0 power. Oh, yeah, it's not running good at all. Okay. Hey, binoculars. What do we have? Absolutely nothing. What's that? Looks like an outhouse. There are outhouses out here. Another outhouse. What's that? Wait. Oh, is it a mansion? It's a mansion! We're going to that. So, mansions are the holy grail of things in the long drive. There is no more valuable. There is so much stuff in one mansion. It's amazing. And that's great. I'm really glad that we found a mansion. I will be set for the rest of this playthrough by going to that mansion. There's so much food and fluid and car parts. I will be set. I'm probably gonna get another car there. Although I don't know. I do quite enjoy that Lada, but we'll see if there's a better one there. I don't know. Jeez. In any event, I think I'm gonna use this new this to end this video and actually have something for you guys to come back to look forward to for the next video. I'm gonna do this right now though. There's a light and a bat. Okay. Is there a revolver up here? Nope. There'll be plenty of guns in that house, I promise. I've been trying to think of different content to make, and I figured, oh, I have all these games that I could play. The only problem is that editing videos are a pain. At least the software that I use is a pain to use. But yeah, I think I would enjoy it. Just some of the games that I have are kind of hard to record myself playing and edit, just because I'm not very experienced. I don't really know anything about anything. So, I'll see. It'll be okay.